Wow, what an absolute gorgeous day to be out, hey people? So there isn't actually any evidence that Robin Hood ever visited this place, and I know that for a fact. I'm quite enjoying it, walking around all these little alleyways. Yeah, it's good. Lovely beach to have a little walk about. Today we're going to head to Hook's House Farm campsite in Yorkshire, and we'll check out the campsite and its facilities. Then we'll go for a lovely walk and explore Robin Hood's Bay. I'm very excited about this one, people. I've been wanting to go to Robin Hood's Bay for some time, and today's the day. So I'm glad you can join me on this adventure, and let's start living the dream. So first impressions, people, it is very uneven, but I do have an absolutely amazing view behind me of Robin Hood's Bay. Yeah, really happy with that. Brilliant. Now I did get told I can go anywhere I want down here in the non-electric field, so I have gone against the back, so I've got that good view there. Yeah, you can't book online, you have to ring up, but they will accept card payments on arrival. So yeah, that's pretty decent. Now the website does state that my grass pitch non-electric is between £25 and £27, and there are single person discounts, which I thought meant that it would cost me £25. However, the lady is charging me £20 for the night. So that's pretty good, yeah, happy with that. And electric pitch is £30 to £34. Now whether or not there'll be money off of that for a single person, I do not know. But yeah, looks pretty good. There were no electric pitches available, and we are coming to the end of the season, so yeah, I'd imagine you have to book in advance if you want an electric pitch in high season. I would imagine this is quite busy because obviously Robin Hood's Bay is just there. Yeah. Anyway, let's go check out the facilities then, people, and see what they are like. Yeah, let's start living the dream. Wow, what an absolute gorgeous day to be out, hey people? Yeah. Looks like there's a path just there. That'll take me to Robin Hood's Bay. I didn't really get to speak to the lady when I arrived because she was on the phone, so she said, oh, I'll come see you in a minute, and I said, well, do you want me to just give you the money now? So yeah, the pitches are marked out by these blue markers here, so they are marked pitches. Chemical waste point here. Looks like it's going to be pretty decent. Yep. They are push button showers, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, not overly clean, but they're not too bad, to be fair. Outdoor sinks here. Nope, got the bins here. Quite small, but it does look like there are recycle bins. Some of them are for recycling. Yeah. They're not labelled which, but you can see some have cardboard and some have plastic and some have rubbish. Yeah, reasonably good facilities, you know. 3 cubicles and a urinal and 3 sinks. I couldn't talk in the toilet because there was someone in one of the cubicles, and You might be able to hear him wiping. You might not, because I hid the microphone just in case I have to speak to the lady as I walk past her house. But yeah, not too bad, not the best, not the worst, you know. Well, as amazing as that view is from the campsite, people, I can't just sit around here all day. Nope, I've got to get out there and explore. Now, I've never been to Robin Hood's Bay before, so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, let's start living that dream. Let's go. Yeah, so the campsite is literally half a mile from Robin Hood's Bay, so it's pretty good. Yeah, be there in no time, people. Wow, it's like a maze around here with all these little alleyways everywhere. Yeah, quite nice. Not too many people in this bit, luckily, because yeah, it would be a pain having to walk past crowds. Yeah, it's quite a decent place though, to be fair. So there isn't actually any evidence that Robin Hood ever visited this place, and I know that for a fact because there is no evidence that Robin Hood ever existed in the first place. So yeah, it's quite nice. I'm quite enjoying it, walking around all these little alleyways. Yeah, it's good. Well, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want neighbours so close. Yeah, this ain't the kind of place I'd want to live. So a lot of these buildings were built between 1650 and 1750, and it is believed that there are underground tunnels linking a lot of them together that were used by smugglers. Yeah, it's quite interesting. So the toilets are 40p, which always annoys me when I come somewhere like this and you have to pay for the toilet. Do they not realise that they're just going to make the place smell of pee? You know? Never mind. Yeah, not a bad beach here, to be fair. Nice and sandy. Just had a little bit of a walk down here. Gonna have to head back now though, because it looked like this bit get cut off in high tide, and tide's coming in, I do believe. So yeah, but yeah, lovely beach to have a little walk about. There were a lot of people here earlier breaking stones. I think they're looking for fossils and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Lovely day, people, lovely day. Living the dream. So we're going to do a clifftop walk to a place called Boggle Hole. Now, I've not really researched it, I just saw a sign back there that said Boggle Hole 1 mile. So I thought, yeah, let's check it out, why not? So I think it's a little cove over there, but we'll go and see, people. We'll see anyway. See, it is a proper name, it does exist. Let's go check it out, see what it's like. Very close actually for 1 mile away, but I suppose we're not actually to the cove yet. Yeah, not a bad little cove to be fair, people. Not amazing, admittedly, but you know, it's alright. Yeah, very quick to get here, so yeah, glad I came. Right, anyway, back we go. Yeah, gonna walk back to Robin Hood's Bay and probably do a clifftop walk towards Whitby. Now, I'm not going to get to Whitby because it is like 6 miles, you know, and time is getting on, but go for a clifftop walk anyway. Well, it says here Robin Hood Bay, 1/2 mile. But it said in Robin Hood Bay, Boggle Hole was 1 mile. Never mind. That's why it didn't take that long, people. Well, I'm going to head back now, people. It has been a gorgeous walk, to be fair. Yeah, I could see Whitby Abbey earlier. I can't see it at the minute because there's a cliff in the way, but yeah, I could see that earlier. That was quite nice. Let me know in the comments section if you want me to head there on the next video, because I'm thinking about it. But yeah, gonna head back. Really nice walk, nice evening as well. Yeah, living the dream, people, living the dream. back now, people, and it's time for some tea. Now, unfortunately for me, in Robin Hood's Bay, there is only 2 shops that sell refrigerated stuff, and the only meat either of them had was bacon. So, bacon stir fry, basically. Just bacon, courgettes, cauliflower and broccoli. But I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll add a bit of mayo and some powdered cheese. Yeah. It's going to be good, people. Yeah. That is pretty good bacon, to be fair. Like proper butcher bacon. Yeah. I mean, it was quite expensive, so you'd expect it to be for £3 or £4, but yeah, it is good. Well, that actually went down a lot better than I expected, to be fair. That was actually really nice. Yeah, gonna wash it down with a beer, and I've got a Maxim Premium Brown Ale. Yeah. 4.7%. All flavour, no flannel. Whatever the hell that means. The first and only one in 1901. Maxim Ales was first introduced to the northeast following an increase in strength in 1938. It became known as Double Maxim. Let's crack it open then, people. See what she is like. Smells okay. So I would like to thank a few subscribers who have bought me a beer recently. Thank you, Steve and Cheryl, and thank you, Celia. Now, on the Buy Me a Coffee app, there are some people that have set up like a monthly payment, so they buy me a beer every month, which I didn't realise was a thing. So what I'm going to have to do, because the Buy Me a Coffee app doesn't notify me every time their payments have been made, is I'm going to thank those people in the last video of every month. So, thank you, Claire. Thank you, Mark and Lisa Horner. Thank you, East. And thank you, Presley Cook. But of course, I would like to thank all of you for watching the videos, because I appreciate all of you. You help me out by watching the videos. So cheers. Ale should not be fizzy. So I'll get the gas out myself. I got a bit of a blocked nose. I think it smells nice. To live in the dream, people. Oh, I don't mind it. Oh, that is quite nice. That is really nice. Genuinely like that, yeah. Pretty damn good indeed. Maxim Premium Brown Ale. I must remember that. Very nice. You get Bongo Ben's approval. So, I do have internet. It does say on the website that there is internet Wi-Fi, but I don't know if that's just for the people who are staying in like the holiday home or not. And because I didn't really get to speak to the lady much because she was on the phone when I arrived, I don't know whether there is actually Wi-Fi for the campsite, but I very much doubt it would reach my pitch anyway, to be honest with you. But I do have internet, my own internet, so I'm going to watch some YouTube. I think I'm going to go for some Father Ted.
A very crude watercolour painting of a man in a bishop's hat. Really? See? Ah, you're right.
Morning everyone. Yeah, I slept reasonably well last night. I think I woke up a few times in the morning, but that's quite normal for me. The campsite was quiet. So this is one of a few campsites which is really close to Robin Hood's Bay. So the price isn't too bad really, considering. I enjoyed Robin Hood's Bay. It was a lovely place to explore. Now I bet in high season it would be an absolute nightmare, full of people. I'd probably have hated it. But it was quite quiet and I really enjoyed it. Now, there's not a lot in the way of shops there. There are food bars, cafes, and there is a bus service. You can get the bus to Middlesbrough, Whitby or Scarborough, so pretty good for that. So Whitby will be the closest place for a supermarket, and it is around 6 miles away, and there is a train station as well, and you can get the train to Wexham and Middlesbrough. So yeah, that's pretty good. So I've just been and checked out the bins again, and they are actually better than I expected. They're reasonably clearly labelled, and I didn't see that there were 4 general waste bins somewhere else and a bottle bin, and then the 4 bins we saw were for recycling, labelled as plastic, cardboard, and you know, they're fine for what is on the campsite at the minute, although I do feel that in high season those little bins might not be enough, but for the time being they're perfect. They weren't overflowing or anything like that, so yeah. And obviously the ground is a little bit uneven, but that is to be expected because of the location. But yeah, I think this is a great site for visiting Robin Hood's Bay. I'm pretty happy with the price I've paid. I've had a good stay. So I'm going to pack up and head off now then, people. If you've enjoyed any of this, like and subscribe, catch me on another adventure, keep living the dream, and I'll see you soon.